Today's sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Mike 54. Watch the slant.
First down, Jefferson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Throwing is Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. There, the defense won the battle.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
On 3rd down,
Jim.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Right,
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
All day, baby,
it's
all
a
day.
gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10.
Check 50,
right
50.
at the 40.
Go full strength.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So 2nd down and 10.
Mike
Once again,
59.
they'll go from the 40.
Here we go. Check 43.
Now again, right side. Jefferson.
Come on.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers' 33.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
No chance.
From the shotgun, Wilson going right side here, and that's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Mike's 315.
Mike's 5-4. I'm coming.
Trying to punch it in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so, and one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. It's our field. It's our
1
field.
second and goal. Wilson, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal
They ain't
coming
moving the
up,
ball
and can
on
you
this
imagine
deep.
being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal. Here's Penny, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0.
Seahawks 7, Panthers 0. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. Now a hit and a loose football.
As that ball got away
That's
from
it,
him,
baby. We
he
gonna
saw
work.
the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Okay, break. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go. Joker, Joker. Joker, Joker. Ready.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Oh, yeah.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
54 Mike.
66. Bullet high. You Delta.
2nd and 5. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Back to throw here. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee.
Your trip ends here,
and that
baby.
means 4th
Your
down.
trip ends here.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about...
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
To escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the
I
sack.
don't think you got it, son.
Hey, watch that. Watch that.
Wilson leaves this one with
54.
Penny.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
Bust
One
stop.
thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
Mike is 59.
Maybe not so
Mike is
much in the
59.
second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check. 59. Go.
Wilson, wide open receiver, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Mike's 59. Tighten up. Pull it together.
Carry. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Yeah, baby.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last run got a couple. Here's
Mike's
second
54.
and 8.
I'm coming.
And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
Let's go.
territory.
Let's do this.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
So from Panther territory now,
Check.
it's
Watch
first and
54.
10
Watch 54.
at the 46.
I'm going to run you over. Switch.
Running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Hold up.
Watch the run.
Hold up.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10. Here to his running back. A short gain here, maybe a yard
Easy work.
to the 29.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up.
I got
and they
you,
need
punk.
9 yards
Check.
on third down.
Single.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up.
Penny. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. In on the tackle.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last
Mike
run.
54.
They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Now it's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When I saw the pressure coming out, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
He's going to look deep for more. He's got a man complete. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Seahawks take over.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tease Tabor, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws.
Here we go.
I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Seahawks' 36-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter
55,
breaks.
Mike. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. He don't want it.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
You ain't got nothing. Sit. Motion.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Exit.
Bring it.
There you go.
Now back
Check
to throw.
55 to Mike.
All right.
Here we go.
And
Let's
it
go, V. Let's
falls
go.
incomplete after
let's
almost
get
being
there.
intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. 4th down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers. the right hash. This from 53. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Well, remember, last year in Week 5, Gano was good from 63 away to beat the Giants on the final play. This not as critical of a kick or as long, but also not as successful.
You're exactly right about that. I was fortunate enough to be on the call for that game.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
We got to see him. And when they lined up, we thought,
you don't want no problem.
Long way.
You don't want no problem with me.
And then he hammered it. Probably would have been good up to about 70 yards. And after the game, head coach Ron Rivera told the media that his special teams coach had told him, hey, he's good up to 65, coach. And each game, that's what the special teams coach does. Evaluates the distance, lets the head coach know.
Yeah, no doubt he's got the leg, but this time couldn't put it through.
Mike's 54.
Hey, let's get this.
36 power.
Check. Fresno. 12.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
54. Second and 15 now. Wilson. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. Third down now.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
The Seahawks on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be third and 15.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, Wilson. Open man, here's Foster. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 21 yards there on third down.
Mike.
280.
59. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy on.
Hey, 0.
Wide. Get wide.
280.
From the gun again to Penny. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
Watch the run.
Friday.
Here's Wilson. He completes it to Hunt. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
They don't
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
The Seahawks on third down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. Here it's third and 2.
Mike's 5-4.
Wilson. And he will find his man on the outside. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it.
Get in the weight room. Out.
Check.
Outside coming.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down.
First down, Seahawks.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
I'm coming.
Wilson now from the gun, he'll throw. He gets this one to Johnson. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally.
Flag 90.
Mike is 59. Mike the 50.
Alert, 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 alert.
Hut 64. Wait. Get tired of seeing me.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. Second and goal, and Penny standing by himself in the backfield.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Check.
Check.
Hopper. Hopper.
Hot.
There.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Coming to you.
It's caught. Lockett. And this is going to result in losing yardage.
That's it, baby.
They're driven
That's
back
it.
to the 8-yard
That's it.
line.
Big hit.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Green 80.
Mike's 5-4.
Hey.
This defense, no game. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. He can't hang.
Here's Wilson to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Ronald Foster, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time
Johnny's
out,
right.
they
Watch
had that
ball.
long 50-plus
Everyone's got
yard
four.
field
Four
goal
down.
that they missed.
13.
And I'm sure on their side, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails,
Coming this way. Here we go.
less of a field goal attempt
Here we
for
go.
him.
Let's go.
2nd and 11. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said
Right
that,
there,
right?
middle,
Not an
55.
actual player.
You can't block me.
Not a chance
You
at
can't
all.
block me.
Way
You
easier
can't
said
block
than
me.
done.
Orbit.
Mike 5-5. Mike 55. Mike
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line,
Here
well
comes the
short of the
ball.
first down
I see you,
marker.
boy.
It'll be a
I see
3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks
14.
offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last time when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did
Right
get
there.
him down.
54. Right there. 54 Mike. I got it.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. It's complete to Lockett. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Mike's 280.
Mike's 5-4.
Check.
Good touch.
After the penalty, it's Penny. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Check.
Mike, 59.
All day, dog.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Get caught for the penalty.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's Wilson operating from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Baby.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
95.
Mike's 50. Mike's 54.
Goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy
I'm gonna
upright when
hit
he's
you
trying to throw the
all
football. When
day,
you're dealing
baby.
with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time,
54's
those
Mike.
guys on
Check,
the
check.
opposite
Watch
side
54.
won the
Watch
battle,
54.
getting to the quarterback
Focus,
and
defense,
knocking him
focus.
into an
Watch
incompletion.
the twist. Watch the twist.
Hey, watch the edge. Watch the edge.
Watch
Good job right there.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Got an open man. It's Foster. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Right there.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, drop it. They end up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Myers, the AFC's Pro Bowl kicker from a year ago. He was 6 out of 7 from 50-plus last year, and he converts another one here. The kickoff unit is out of the field, and they will send this one away.
The Panthers take over.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on,
This
set.
Carolina
90.
offense at the line, ready to go.
You got nothing
They
to
trail
do.
by
Leo,
10, 17-7 as they come
Hatch
up
it.
on a 1st and 10.
Ready.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's upended at the 33, following a good
That's
pickup of
it,
8.
baby.
2 minutes remaining in this
Oh,
first
yeah.
half of football.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Ready,
We'll
set.
remind you that
Mike
coming up
5-4.
at halftime, we'll
Mike
join
5-4.
Jonathan Coachman in the
Guys,
game in
game
Orlando.
situation, let's
Coach
go.
will have stats
General,
and scores from the
West.
early games going on here
Ready, go.
in the NFL. 2nd and 2. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
You see me? You
Defensive
see
end
me?
gets in there
They
that
can't
time.
stop
They were
me
in
out
a
here.
4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. Let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback,
Check 55,
that's the
Mike.
blind side.
Bound to
He's
lose
going
one.
after the
Check
quarterback.
52.
He's going to put him on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
That's what I'm
Well,
talking
they went
about.
with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Returnable for Lockett. It's a 47-yard punt.
Come on,
but
fellas.
they did give up 10 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Watch the slant, watch the
Fortunate to
slant.
get points on the board last time. They had a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal. If they got 3 points out, they've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. An incomplete pass on
Check
first
Mike
down. That
54.
leads to a
Mike
2nd and 10.
54.
Hey, here we go. Watch me, alert, alert. Watch the pass. Mike.
To
Mike
throw is
54.
Wilson. Throw again. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
From the gun, Wilson. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there.
Ready.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49.
Mike 54.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Back him
Now
up,
the
back him
Panthers
up.
going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
55's Mike, guys. 55.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very
55.
quickly to the
Right
thrown
there in the
football.
Squeeze. Get in there.
Check your hot read.
Go.
They'll drop the throw. And that will be incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's
You
really
got it.
nice defensively
You
when you
got
can
it.
rally to the football
You got
and
it.
make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air.
Come
and
on
the spot
now,
will
let's
be
go.
inside the 35. Coming to the line here to begin their next
Check, check.
drive,
Watch
the
54,
Seahawks
watch 54.
offense. And with
They're not
time
ready for
quickly
this, man.
fading here in the second quarter,
They
not
still
sure how
playing soccer.
aggressively offensively
Y'all playing the
this
wrong
is.
football.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Mike 59. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
From midfield now, it's Wilson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Negative yards. Negative.
So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just
Good work,
across
boys.
the 25.
Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready
The
up.
Panthers
54,
out
right there,
there
right
and ready
there.
to
54
begin their
Mike.
next drive.
Ball,
These guys had to
ball,
punt
ball.
their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
You know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of
Let's
times
go,
the punter
boys,
goes
bring it
inside
up.
and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So
Ready.
quickly
Mike
all the way up at the
55, Mike
40-yard line.
All day, baby, all day.
Alpha.
Mike 55. Mike.
Back to throw.
I got him.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little
Here we
bit,
go.
and they may have to change accordingly.
55, Mike.
So second down
Check
and
pass,
10.
check
Once
pass.
again, they'll go from the 40.
Buzz. Ready, go.
Second and 10. Out deep for Thomas.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Popped in the air,
Watch the screen.
intercepted. It's Clinton Dix with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That's the intended target. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they
59.
wanted to set. That's the
Exit,
equivalent
exit.
of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. Well done for that. No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that
Yeah,
back in
baby.
the good old
Boom.
days.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because
Mike,
they're hoping those big defensive
5-4.
linemen will take the
Army,
bait and
Army.
move
Army,
laterally
Army.
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 30 Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah,
I think he had to unload
baby.
that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but
We
in
play
that
to
32,
win.
they had a
Let's
10-yard return.
go.
And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
Got it.
This
Set,
Carolina
check,
offense
Mike
at the
54.
line, ready to
Mike
go.
50. Lucky.
We have not
Here we go,
seen
here we
much
go.
on offense from
Alert
either
flare,
side these
alert
last few
flare.
games. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're
Let's
on
go now,
offense
let's go
trying to
now,
get
let's
things
go
figured
now.
out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do
Let's go.
at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
13.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a fifth, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Haywood.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
Rabbit,
Chopper. Chopper. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3.
Check. Lucky.
They'll set up to throw. Going long here for Wallace. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check
Come on,
in
baby.
with our
Let's go.
referee.
Get excited. Let's go. Let's go. Here
So
we
the
go.
line of
Here we
scrimmage
go.
moves all the
15
way
lining,
across the
15
50
lining.
now as they
Block
come
me.
up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw here. And Thomas has it. And he's going to get this inside
Good work,
the 30.
boys. Let's go. Let's go.
It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. That continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets
It's gonna
for
be a
quarterbacks.
long day. It's gonna be a long.
Ready. Go.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Okay,
Following the
Mike,
pickup of
54 's
4,
Mike.
here's
Check,
2nd
check.
and
Watch
6.
54. Watch 54. You ain't going nowhere. Damn.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
All day, baby,
7
all
yards
day.
there and a 1st down.
And teams have a tough time running the ball as this one has throughout this game. It's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
Big series right here. So we gotta step it up. Whip. Watch it.
Ready.
From the shotgun, McCaffrey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Yeah.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
2nd and 4. He rifles one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We touch down in your city.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is just to throw the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more
They just want
coming.
to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Ready, ready. 30 base. Let's go. Come to my world. Seam 6. Come to my world.
Mike,
Second and 3.
Mike.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our
Over the
time.
middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th. Barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Check Twilight. 64. Weak.
Big edge, big edge, big edge.
What up?
They'll look to throw. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40.
Greystone travel. Greystone
So
travel.
from Seahawks territory now, it's 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Come on, a lot.
And that's the second
Come
sack
on,
of the
Lon.
game, but this player,
We better than that.
disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
2nd and 15. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Here we go.
Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after
Hey, 4th
1st and
down, 4th
2nd
down.
down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
High 7. Let's go.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Come on. Let's go.
They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 47. There he goes left side. And he's going to score. It's
Touchdown.
a Seahawk touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
This
Let's go now.
Carolina
Let's go
offense
now.
at the
50,
line, ready to go.
54.
And they've sort of lost their
Man,
way,
I got you,
partner.
I got you,
How
I
do
got
they
you.
recalibrate
Mike,
and get this proverbial train back on track?
This is where leadership really comes into play.
Man up, D.
And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead.
On the
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two.
Strong right.
Ready, ready.
Strong right. Hey.
Ready.
They'll try and
Four
go
down, four
for
down.
it.
Kill,
He's
kill,
got it for
kill.
the two-point conversion.
Kill.
So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Gano now, following the touchdown, he'll kick it away.
That's right.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got
watch
the
the slant.
lead. Last time had to...
I think it's leverage. The
leverage.
big guys up front. The motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space
boy, I
for
know
our
you felt
runners,
that one.
and let's go ahead and
I
get
know
these
you
guys.
felt that
Low
one.
man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's second and 7 now from the
Mike
28.
is 59. Mike to 59.
Yeah.
They go play action now. Wilson. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not
Let's
before
go.
they
Let's do
work
this.
it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So from Panther territory
check,
now,
59.
it's first and 10
I'm coming for you, son.
at the
I'm coming for
47.
you, son.
They'll try the right side here with Penning. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Mike's 59.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
Again, it's Penning. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back
Definitely
near
belong.
midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Right.
And on third down, a nickel
Right there,
formation
54 Mike.
here defensively.
Here, D.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Check Mike. Check.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
Got you, boy. I got you, boy.
And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I
Get
think
him,
in this
boy.
situation,
Get him,
the
boy.
defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was
Chopper,
pretty
chopper.
simple. One play drive.
Kill.
long
Ready,
pass.
go.
They just want to do that again.
This is exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
Here we
The first
go.
down
Here we
run
go.
got 5.
15
Here's
Lonnie,
second and
15
5.
Lonnie.
Record. Shift.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Baby. Boom.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and
55
made some
Mike, got
adjustments.
55.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Completes it to Samuel. 11 yards.
Here
and
we
the
go.
Panther
Here we go.
first down.
Here we go.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped
Here we go,
on the
D, get
spot,
off the field.
that's That's a big-time
Check
play by the
99.
defense.
Check 99.
Shotgun handoff to McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked
That's
free,
it, baby.
but a
That's
teammate
it.
comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
That's the way.
And avoids the
Safe,
turnover.
safe. Go.
And again this time to the tailback. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into close mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Check.
Now
59,
second and
59.
7 from the 23.
I got you, son. I got you.
Hey, alert.
Mike 5'9.
Hey, watch the ball. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Watch the curve.
Here's Wilson. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And they're able to get this
All
one
day,
across
baby.
the 35.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead,
54
they're
Mike.
electing to throw the
Watch the
football.
run, watch the
Swings,
run.
slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone
put that team on the bus.
who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Jefferson. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now
Yo,
left
Trip
with
is
3rd
here,
and
baby.
6.
Yo, Trip is
That's
here.
a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Come on, D.
95. 40.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Bang out. Nice.
On 3rd down, Wilson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Here we go.
They're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 39.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Mike,
Wilson
90.
now
59,
6 for 6 since coming
Rip
back
left,
out of the
rip left.
locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Check.
Running right. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Check, Mike. 12. Mike 54.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Check 24, check 24.
They'll run it again.
Run, get it.
Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Check.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd
Man,
down.
I got you. Man, I got you.
Go, Friday.
Check. Here's Wilson.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it
And the
together.
throw there going to be incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot.
Let's go.
And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position. For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Here we go.
Protection certainly
Check.
going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Here's McCaffrey. He will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 14.
You don't want it. Ready, go.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They're in the 4th and Buffalo.
Check. Watch 54.
You saw
Watch
the
54.
score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good
Check
one
50.
going on
Check
there.
50.
A win would be their 2nd of the young season. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
Mike, check.
Got it.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
I'm done.
winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
He wasn't
I
ready.
think that was a great
He wasn't
example
ready.
that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Here comes a big one as this crowd gets out making some noise. It's third and short.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
I got you. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction.
Yeah.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game.
Check. Let's go, fellas.
Come on.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back.
Let's go,
They
Heavy.
come up
Let's
on
go,
a
Heavy.
first
Heavy,
and
what
10,
you got?
desperately
What you got,
needing a
Heavy?
score here. Could be their
Give me
final
something.
drive.
Give me something.
This is McCaffrey.
Here we go.
Sharp
Check
move,
three,
but can't
check
find
three,
much
check three.
space. Drop just inside the 20.
Ready.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Right. Smoke.
You don't want no problems. You don't
Go.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Here we
The chance
go.
of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat.
Stop your whining.
This is third and long.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Slam.
They'll run on first down. Jefferson, and he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Right there.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They keep it on the ground. This time he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Mike 5'9". You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now.
Hey, alert. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
There's Wilson. Got an open man. It's Foster. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. The end result, 21 yards. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here when they're taking a knee is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win. Needed one desperately.
Mike's 280. Mike's 5'4". 6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
So the victory here for Seattle, and they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Seahawks, they move 3, and they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm